Hello YouTube, my name's Corey. This is a video looking at a couple of things. Firstly, I wanted to experiment using the expression pedal as a wah because some people asked about that. And the other thing I was going to do is just jump into the cloud and do some stuff because I wanted to check out the Corey Wong presets. So that's just going to be how I start this off. So here's a phone, and I don't know, you probably won't be able to see this extremely well, but I wanted to look for some Corey Wong stuff. So Corey Wong nylon DI rig is what I want because I'm going to be doing some rhythm stuff, pop tour, rock tour. Let's see if he's got any captures. Doesn't have any captures, but he does have the DI rig, bass, rock tour, pop tour, funk tour, and clean rig. So basically, the process here was that I went and just starred the ones that I want. That's the process on the phone. Then I think if I go in here, where is it? Maybe if I click on the preset, then what I think works is I go and starred and shared with me. So shared with me, I should have some stuff from Junkie. So I'm going to check those out later. And then the presets that I've just starred should be in here. So you'll see they appear now here. So Corey Wong Clean Rig, let's download that. And I'm going to save that to my presets. And let's just save them in here, 7. Okay, then you need to do the same thing again. So you see at the moment there's not necessarily a very quick process to do this, although you know it's fine. You have to save where you want it to go, and then it's also not clear if you've already done it, so you need to remember which ones you've done and not done. Right, so presets. What am I on now? Rock tool or funk pop tool? If you've got questions about stuff you want me to check out, do leave them in the cancel that. So we're on rock tool, we've done the rock tool. I want pop tool, right? Download. Save. Then DI rig, is that the last one? 4E. Okay, so I think that's the Corey Wong ones done. Right? So now, oops, Corey Wong Funk Tool. So I'm going to check these out. Again, just leave some comments if you want me to check out certain things. Now the process is I'm going to try and assign a wah pedal to one of these, or see if there's one that's already got a wah pedal. I'll chuck this into snapshot scene mode. So it seems like it's only really using the one scene. So output 3/4 with that. Let me grab the guitar. Is it easy to reorganize if you've dropped a rig in the wrong place? Let me have a look. See, can you reorganize? Yeah, you just saw what happened there, hopefully, Andrew. So you sort of drag it to another space. So 3, 4, I want it to be output. So amp wise, we'll see using the US Twin. Okay, cool. So that's the funk tone. Check my volume up a bit. Cool, so this is something that I'll be doing a video with later. because I was going to do some Corey Wong stuff. Seems fine. Stomp mode wise, what we got? So a blues breaker or a tube screamer. Cool, so let's just check out one of the other presets, and then in a second I'm going to try and do the expression pedal stuff. So Rock Tour, this one is 3 or 4. Again, I don't know, is he using scenes or stomp? Stomp, yeah, okay. Okay, that's quite a bit louder. Is he still using a twin? No, he's using a dual rectifier. What's he doing? A dual rectifier with no cab. Interesting. So I'm going to guess that's a preset that he didn't finish. 3 or 4 again. And what's he done? He's again a twin, so that seems to be pretty much the same. You're saying there's no sound coming from... Is there sound? I think... You sure? Is that still not coming through? I think it was just because that one was... Should be coming through. Let me know, because there's no... No, you're right. Why is that? Why is that not coming through? It's just coming through into my audio interface. Okay, that should be coming through now. Is that better? Yeah, going really well. Is that working now? Go back to this funk tour thing. So what's this bit here? That's an envelope filter, so we could turn that on with so right, I saved that one already somewhere else, didn't I? So this DI rig, maybe I'll try that. What's that going to be? So if we turn this cab on, assign to F. Cool, whatever. So So those are the Corey Wong tones. Now let's try chucking a wah pedal in front of it. So what do we want? We want a wah. We'll go for a bubba wah. And then, so assigning to an expression pedal is pretty easy. So you select the block which you want to be in a expression pedal, assign to expression pedal 1, connect, and then press this assign button. So hopefully now, when I use this, of course I didn't change the outputs. Pillock. So now, that's doing wah things. Seem to be like the wah is on the end of it. Anyway, let's assign expression pedal. How do I do that? Go back here, connect. Let's set the minimum. I feel like there's a bit of latency on that wah. Like, don't know, it seems like I'm changing the wah and it's not responding super quickly. Let's assign it to that. This is the bad horsey. It can be calibrated, so I think you calibrate it in this way. So you drag down from the top, I think. Come on. And then select the one that you want, recalibrate. So we're going to go press down and up, save, and that's that process basically. So pretty straightforward. Hey Kate. So that's the process for adding a wah pedal. Relatively straightforward. Let me just add one to one of my presets, my own one. So we're going to add it to the caved in one, and I'm going to put it here. Wah, bad horse. What's that noise? Probably not liking. Right, anyway, I'm going to change that to be assigned to expression 1. Assign. Now, hopefully. Okay, what else could we do then? We could also try a whammy, I guess. Let's just change that device to be a whammy pedal. That'd be in pitch, wouldn't it? Pitch, wham, done. And then, same process, you click these little dots, assign expression pedal 1, connect. And I'm going to guess we want to assign the heel pitch and toe pitch, right? Or maybe that's the pedal we should just assign. No, right, let me just look at what the actual parameters are. So we want the pedal, surely that's the one that we want. So, sign switch, no. Sign expression pedal 1, pedal assign. Alright, so I need to set this heel pitch down. -2, it needs to be set to 0. Set that mix down. So that's relatively straightforward, I feel. I can change that device to be, you know, other things, but that was one of the things that people asked me to check out, was how you set up a wah pedal. It seems pretty straightforward. Assign expression pedal, expression 1, connect, and then assign wah. Easy. Anyway, so now I'm going to go and check out some of the Tone Junkie things that he shared with me. So I know that I generally always like train wreck profiles, so this should be good. Download. Are these all downloaded now? So it's not necessarily hugely clear which ones I've downloaded and which ones I haven't. I imagine some of this is going to change over time, hopefully. Anyway, right, now let's go into my captures, I guess. They should all be in there, right? So this one I must have created 2 of. Delete. And this one I must have created 2 of. This one. 4, and all of these. So now if I go into my existing presets, Caved In is one of them, and I guess I'll change out this clean for the Tone Junkie. My captures to "12 of Us" was Elvis Presley talking about. I don't think Neural could have delayed things any further. That would have been a pretty bad idea, right? 12 of Us. So that's doing that kind of thing that I like. Bypass that. Start a new preset with the Tone Junkie capture, Neural capture to let's go for B3, and then cab 2x12. We'll try and find AC30 style. Hey James. Right, if anyone wants me to try anything specifically, do let me know. Until then, I'm just gonna noodle around. The noise, it was a super gainy preset. And I've got single coils and I'm close to this screen. Sorry Elvis, I misunderstood what you're saying. The weight isn't doing Neural any favours. I don't disagree. But I think they've had a lot of work to do with things like the cloud. I've not tried with a power cab or anything at the moment. Given that I don't have any gigs, it seems a bit... Sounds a little bit honky. Change the device. What can we put in front of it? Actually, I could try my neural capture of the dude in front of it. That's nice and dark. you're going to get noise because if I'm on the neck thingy. In Winnipeg. Sasha, yeah, I got up at 6 AM and recorded the Podgo demo this morning. I'm going to change these mics around. Hey Rick, it's morning for me, but evening for you. I'm going to play along with the backing. If anyone wants to try anything specifically, or me to try something, actually, let me just bounce off this. I'm just using one of Tone Junkie's Trainwreck captures. What do we want? Called Cortex Twin Demo. Try this backing track. Right. Have I bounced this one off already then? Maybe I did. Yeah. Okay, cool. Here's a little bit of a backing. Actually, he might have already used the cab with it. So it's not clear at the moment whether backing track isn't coming through either. Cancel backing track. What about now? Try another of the captures. P6, that'll be the most gainy one. Right, I'm going to come off of this. So this is one of the issues at the moment. It's not that clear from the captures what exactly is included. So I don't know whether those presets by Tone Junkie have a cab already loaded or don't. I know that Neural don't include the cabs as part of their captures. But at the moment, it's not exactly super clear what's going on with those. So the capture area is a little bit of a what would be the word, like a Westworld at the moment. Westworld, like a Wild West. So here's a Fender Super preset that I built the other day, ready for a demo. Thank you, Rick. Thanks very much. So yeah, any other questions about stuff? I'll just do some more playing until there's more questions. Happy to try other things. So, a couple questions, or one question from John. Hey John, so I'll just show you now. How easy is it to load a capture and a preset from the cloud? So, steps are as follows, I think. I'm going to get into the cloud here, Corey Wong. So basically, Corey will have, I don't know if you can see this properly, Corey will have presets or captures. And the first step is to star them on the right hand side, so there's like a little star. Once you've starred them, they appear. If you click on your presets thing, you go down to here, starred and shared with me, and then you can have presets or captures, and then it's just a case of downloading those. So let's do this with a Tom Quayle one, and then you point it where to go. So this one's going into my presets 4G. That's basically all there is to it. So that's fairly straightforward. Have you ever tried slight pitch shifter on clean tones? How do you mean? So here we go, look. This is James Abraham likes the saxophone practice videos. Yeah, I can do more of those for sure. I think it's stuff that I want to get into my playing. So, yeah. So let me just show you then. You can create set parameters as defaults is the thing that you're talking about. Music Man LFP. So, for instance, if I set these parameters as defaults, if they were non-standard, I could then basically pull, every time I pull that particular capture up or whatever block, it will have those, so it's like the favourites on the Helix or whatever. Like just detuning 1 or 2. So let me try this preset, which was that. So, detuning. You mean like a parallel path, which is detuning, I presume. Pitch shifter, put that here. Then I'm going to move this. It's really hard to see where things are when my face is behind the camera. Then just pitch shift this down, pitch fine it down, and then the mix on that one will be 100. Like that sort of thing. beating. This is basically doing like a chorus, right? Yeah, I think people are going to enjoy it. There's nothing really glaring for me about the device that raises alarm bells. I think the neural capture side of things, managing those is going to be a little bit tricky. If you haven't liked the video yet, you could consider doing that. I think that will help other people find the video. Hopefully this is helpful to like 1 or 2 people. I think we're okay. Right, anyone want to talk about... Mind ads on. If I could get some ad work. The looper, John, would be a nice one for me. I think one of the most important things, though, is that they figure out a way to organise the captures. I think that's something that they're definitely working on, because at the moment, like I say, it's not clear whether a capture has a cab attached or is just a preamp or is a pedal. Basically, it's down to the user to either work out, or the creator to give it a good enough title that people can figure out what is included. That's the same issue really as the Kemper, in that, you know, although actually a Kemper, well, yeah, it could be the same issue with the Kemper. So if people are creating profiles and not giving them sensible names, then basically the system falls down. It's a long sleeve. So feel free to ask any questions, or if you haven't got any questions, if you want to like the video, I'll go for another 10 minutes or so. Then if we want to talk about anything, we can. I cannot play. Again, I'm not imagining that this is going to disappoint people that have been waiting for one. I'm going to imagine that, like me, you've probably done a fair bit of research about what is capable of, and that was kind of the point of some of my videos, just to show what is in there. Have I tried the wah? Yeah, I have tried the wah. I'll do a bit more in a sec. But the main thing for me was that, you know, a lot of what we've seen already would have been kind of promotional use of the quad Cortex, if you get what I mean. You know, demos that are showing it off and highlighting the I don't know what's the word, the real kind of benefits of the unit. You know, they're not going to say in those kind of things, there's not a looper yet, or there's only one fuzz pedal. The idea of doing some of these demos was to show like a hands-on, unedited kind of look at what it would look like if an idiot was using one of these like me, if that makes sense. So hopefully that's been somewhat useful in terms of an idea of what the quad Cortex is like to use. I know people are sort of anticipating getting their hands on one, and I was kind of hoping that people would do this sort of thing with one. How about checking vocal effects? I'm not a singer. In terms of vocal effects, all we've got on there really is like the compressors. There's no specific vocal effects at this point. Some of the compressors that are included seem to be more studio compressor based rather than guitar pedal based, so I guess those have a tendency towards being vocal based potentially, or, you know, more general purpose than a guitar compressor. But yeah, let me just show you. This is, I'll put a wah on here. So wah, use a bad horsey. I'm going to drag it to the front of the chain. So I'm not sure whether a wah should go post or pre-gate. So sine expression pedal, assign. So here we go, this is the wah pedal. Okay, so that's basically all there is to setting up a wah. How do the overdrives have a mix knob? No, but in that case what I would do would be to drag, so if I just show you here, I would drag the overdrive onto a separate chain, and let me just show you what I would do. I would change the split to be a, how do we do it, split to be an AB, and then I would set the level to be what I wanted it, and then that way you can basically have a mix in that way, if that makes sense. So you've got a split here to do like wet dry, if that makes sense. You can split tone to mix the effects in. Yeah, exactly. Felix has the right idea, I think. That would be the way that I would do that. So then delays or drives or whatever you've got on here, you would control the mix with an A, level to A and level to B. So this would be like your wet and this would be your dry. Anyway, those are those things. Hopefully that's vaguely interesting. It's obviously not super busy right now because of the time of day, but I did just want to get that one out there because I haven't actually used it as a wah pedal yet. So that's some things. Hopefully that's vaguely interesting to one person. If you wanted to like and subscribe, you could. Liking the video I think helps other people find it in the future when they want to know how to put an expression pedal on. Just to close, if you drag from the top down, you get to this expression pedal thing, or you get to this kind of input-output settings, and you can set the calibration of the pedal like that. And then if you select your wah block, if you select these three dots, that's where you get to the assign expression pedal. Choose the expression pedal you want it assigned to, and then you can assign or unassign based on what the parameters are that you want to change. And obviously you could do that with any block, with any parameter. So that's that. Hopefully that was helpful, sort of, if you're watching this from the future. John, I hope you enjoy your quad Cortex when it arrives today. Give the UPS guy a high five. But yeah, that's that stuff. Thank you for stopping by. I'll catch you in another video soon. Cheers.